What if one of the most trusted beliefs in fitness after 50 is quietly working against you? For decades, squats have been praised as the gold standard for strong legs and powerful glutes. Trainers recommend them, doctors mention them, fitness magazines repeat the message again and again. And on the surface, it makes sense. Squats are functional. They mimic sitting and standing. They use multiple muscle groups at once. But here's what many adults over 50 are never told. Traditional deep squats can often place unnecessary strain on aging knee and hip joints without proper modification. Ready to train smarter? Let's look at the modifications that keep you strong and safe. If your glutes are not firing evenly, squats can actually reinforce imbalance instead of fixing it. After 50, the body changes. Muscle mass naturally declines. Stabilizing muscles weaken faster than larger prime movers. Years of sitting, old injuries, or hip stiffness can quietly shift how your body distributes force. One glute may become dominant, the other may become underactive. And when you perform bilateral exercises like squats, the stronger side often takes over. You may feel like you're working hard, you may sweat, you may even feel stronger overall. But under the surface, compensation patterns are forming. Instead of balanced glute development, you may be loading your quads more heavily. Your lower back may begin to assist during hip extension. One hip may rise slightly faster than the other when you stand. One knee may drift inward. Over time, this can contribute to hip instability, knee strain, lower back discomfort, and uneven gait. The issue is not that squats are bad. The issue is that squats assume symmetry. After 50, symmetry often needs to be rebuilt first. The glutes, particularly the gluteus maximus and gluteus medius, are essential for daily function. The gluteus maximus powers hip extension. It helps you stand up, climb stairs, and lift objects safely. The gluteus medius stabilizes the pelvis. It prevents hip drop while walking. It protects your knees and spine from unnecessary rotational forces. When these muscles become inactive or uneven, the body compensates. The pelvis may tilt slightly, the spine may rotate subtly. The knees absorb forces they were never designed to manage alone. These small deviations can create discomfort and instability. Remember, rebuilding balance is the first step to a stronger, safer movement. Many adults over 50 are not inactive. They walk regularly, they attend fitness classes, they perform strength exercises, yet they still experience persistent imbalance or one-sided tightness. That is because general movement does not automatically equal targeted activation. To correct glute imbalance safely, the strategy must shift from global strength to precise activation. The first key movement is the seated hip abduction. It appears simple, even unimpressive. Sitting tall in a chair, a resistance band placed just above the knees, gently pressing the knees outward. But this controlled motion directly targets the gluteus medius without loading the knees or spine. Slow, controlled repetitions with a brief pause at the widest point increase neuromuscular connection. The goal is not speed, the goal is awareness and activation. If one side feels weaker, isolated outward presses can help. This movement reawakens stabilizing muscles that often go dormant with age and prolonged sitting. When you lift one foot off the ground for a single leg bridge, compensation ends. Each glute must work independently, making any weakness immediately apparent, like dropping hips or instability. This is not failure, it's information. By starting with your weaker side and using controlled repetitions, you retrain the brain-body connection. The goal is level hips and steady control, not height. Even 6 to 10 quality reps can begin correcting asymmetry. Over time, this restores pelvic alignment, reduces hip drop, and improves overall balance. For adults over 50, precision matters more than intensity. Strength after 50 isn't about heavy weights. It's about protecting joints and maintaining independence. Targeted activation builds the resilience you need to keep moving with confidence.